Well, if you're searching for the newest member of your family, you might want to check out the Idaho Humane Society. We have Pat here from the nonprofit, along with Shady, who is looking for his forever home. Shady is such a good-looking boy. Look at Shady. Now, Pat, you were telling me Shady's actually a mature adult. He's 11.
He's 11 years old, yes.
But he looks 2.
I know, and he acts like he's 2.
Seriously, he's full of energy. He's just really spunky.
Yes.
Beautiful
Okay,
coat.
Come here, honey.
Just so playful. There's no way I would have ever guessed that.
No. And
Yeah.
he's such a good, lovable little guy.
Yeah.
He's 24 pounds.
Perfect size.
So just, perfect
Manageable,
size.
but not too small where you have to worry about, like, if you have young kids or anything, like hurting him. Now, you were saying that we do know that he's not very fond of birds.
No
and
birds
of cats.
and no cats.
Okay.
No.
But other dogs,
But
he seems to get along really well.
he's good with other dogs and people.
Loves
and they didn't say whether he's good with children, but you know, I mean, he's so sweet. And he was just with a little puppy, and he was so gentle and good with this little puppy outside here. And so I just imagine, just come in.
Yeah.
And
meet Shady. And if
meet
you have
Shady,
kids, bring the kids to meet Shady, see how they react together.
Yes.
And as mentioned, a mature dog, though, so how does he handle on the leash?
He's very good.
I imagine?
He's very good. He walks very well, and I didn't have any problem with him. He was a little anxious in the car.
Okay.
But I think it was because he was in the back, and I think he wanted to be in the front with me.
He seems to really like people because
does.
he and one of our PAs here, Ani, they were bonding in the hallway.
Yes, they were.
And I was pretty darn certain that she might adopt him because it was like an instant connection.
Instant, and he would not let her go.
No, he loves
loving
her.
on
Yes,
all
and
over her,
chasing her around the studio too. So he likes his people. If you're looking for a dog who's certainly going to be like your buddy, this is a dog I think that's going to be great for you.
Very much so. Yes.
He's very curious about this camera over here on the ground, keeping an eye on it.
Yes.
So he's got his eyes locked on that a little bit. Tell us about an event though coming up that you have for the Idaho Humane Society when it comes to finding homes for pets like Shady here.
Well, October 22nd from 3 to 6 p.m. At the Nampa Subaru. They're having an event, and the dogs and cats will be there to adopt. And please come out and support the Subaru and the Idaho Humane Society, and just come play with the dogs and cats and maybe bring one home.
Wonderful. So that's great because anyone out in Canyon County in that area, great opportunity to meet some of the animals that you might have to travel a little further to meet. And we know Treasure Valley Subaru, they're here all the time. They love to support furry animals.
They are a wonderful supporter of Idaho Humane Society.
That's great to see that happening. All right, so that's a good opportunity. But if somebody's interested here in Shady in particular, who's decked out in his wonderful Halloween fare, I don't know if you've noticed that, has a boo collar on and a cute little pumpkin scarf. He's all in the spirit of the season. Where do we find Shady here?
He's at the Idaho Humane Society on Bird Street in Overland, and just come on over and ask for Shady. And if he's already been adopted, then just look for some others. We've got some beautiful animals.
Many animals, all looking for their forever home. And by the way, Shady knows Shady's name very well.
Yes, he does.
Because every time I was saying it earlier, he'd be like, what? He'd look at me like, what? What are you saying about me? Look see, he's begging for his forever home. Come get Shady.
Yes,
just in time for Halloween. He'd be such a wonderful member to go out and enjoy that trick-or-treating hunt and celebration for the holiday season.
And I think he would be good with seniors, with younger kids, or with younger couples. I think his size would be good for an
And we always
apartment.
say meet and greet. Come out, meet the animals, make sure they're a great fit. So they truly are in their forever home.
Yes,
Pat, thank you so much. Good luck to you, Shady. Let's get you that home. And everyone stick around. More to come here on Idaho Today right after this.